Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Parents and guardians picking up students earlier than usual at Tiyan High after a riot. Jose Cruz was there to pick up his grandson, unaware of what happened.
I'm sure I'll be glad to go in there and pick up my grandson now.
Students were released an hour early today at Tiyan High School following a massive riot that broke out on the school grounds during the lunch hour. According to GPD spokesperson Sergeant Paul Tapau, 5 students have been brought into custody.
Police describe it as a full-scale riot that required a full-scale response.
Officers from the Higanya Precinct Command, to include the Tumuning Precinct Command, Southern, and the Northern Precinct Command, conjoined and provided assistance relative to this riot.
At 11:40 this morning, the school was placed on lockdown by the Guam Department of Education. However, Sergeant Tapau confirms cops were already on campus.
Can you confirm if GPD was already on the grounds? We heard there was a fight prior to the riot.
There was an incident where we had officers from the Higanya Precinct, and when the riot broke out, that's when we had the additional units coming in from the respective precinct command.
According to GDOE spokesperson Isa Baza, 7 students were injured. Guam Fire Department transported 2 students, and 1 parent took their child to the Guam Memorial Hospital for treatment. 4 were treated on scene by medics. Baza confirms that alcohol played a role in both of the recent riots at GDOE high schools. Superintendent John Fernandez said in a statement, quote, "We encourage our school administrators to use their authority to deliver the appropriate disciplinary consequences. And we need to be clear that acts of violence should not be tolerated in our school communities. When it comes to violence, I will support our administrators' decisions, especially when they recommend expulsion. Recommendations for expulsion will go through a disciplinary advisory committee, and final action will be presented to the superintendent for approval." Tapau confirms a police cruiser was also damaged during the response, and sources say there were nearly 40 individuals involved. For now, the case has been taken over by juvenile detectives.
The Guam Police Department will work closely with Tiyan administration to include DOE's superintendent and the administration level to address this issue.
Just last week, a riot broke out at John F. Kennedy High School. Tapau confirms 1 student was taken into custody following that incident, is being charged as an adult.
We strongly ask the parents to please talk to your kids about what had happened today and what we can do collectively as a community to prevent this from happening, not just here, but throughout our island.
Words Cruz hopes people will heed, and happy his grandson wasn't harmed.
I don't know why they're doing it. They're here to learn, not to fight.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Adriana Cotero.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.